Bubba Wallace's news story blows up in his face, but Black Lives Matter activist Sean King says we need to tear down statues of Jesus and the saints because they're white. And in the spirit of the 4th of July, I want to talk about social distancing, the protests, and the whole hypocrisy with regards to that. And we'll start with Bubba Wallace. So he gave this whole story about how there was a noose found in his garage, and it turns out it's not a noose. Okay, it was the pull rope for the garage door. It wasn't even fashioned as a noose. Actually, a noose is a slip knot. So if you actually had a slip knot for your garage pull rope, it would contract and crush your hand as you pulled down on it. And the thing is even after the FBI, which by the way they sent 15 agents to go check out a pull rope, okay? What do you need 15 agents to go look at a rope for? Yep, that's a rope. It's attached to the garage. Nope, that's not a noose. Hey, okay, now let's all go over and let's check the videotape. Yep. It was just there the whole time. Okay, why do you need 15 agents for? That's just so dumb. And the thing is, even after the FBI investigation, Bubba Wallace kept the thing going. Oh, that was a straight up news. The jig is up, dude. Okay, apologize. No, Bubba Wallace. I don't know if this is exactly what it is or not, but it seems like he wants to be the Colin Kaepernick of NASCAR so bad that he's like, oh my gosh, there's a noose. It's not a noose. Well, it's still a racist symbol. No, the jig is up, guy. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait till some other time to finally live your lifelong dream of being a victim of racism, okay? So, Sean King, the Black Lives Matter activist, he says that we should tear down statues of the saints and Jesus because they're white. Alright, he made a comment. I don't exactly have the comment right in front of me, but the idea was that Jesus wasn't really white. When Jesus and Joseph and Mary fled, they went to Egypt, not Denmark. And alright, are there some depictions of I guess you could say white Jesus? Yeah. But how does the skin color of a statue have anything to do with how is the statue how is the skin color of a statue, I should say, have anything to do with white supremacy? Okay, now obviously skin color does have something to do with it. For example, if we did a painting of let's say Frederick Douglass and we painted him as a white guy, that would be really bad. One, because we know what Frederick Douglass looked like, and the fact that he's a black guy is part of why he's famous. But no one knows what Jesus actually looks like. He's never described in the Bible. And how does the skin color make any difference, okay? It's not about what he looks like, it's about the message. It's about the message of the gospel. It's about the message of the Bible and what Jesus stands for. And I think this really shows that with these BLM, and it's just another example of this showing as well. Is that these people don't care about slavery. They don't care about the Confederacy. That may have been part of it in the beginning, but that's not what's driving them now. It's that they hate the Western ideal. Okay, that's why they hate Columbus, because he was the one who discovered America and brought Western ideas to the New World. Traditionally the Western world has been under the Judeo-Christian moral law, and so that has to go. It's not about going against. It's not about tearing down the Confederacy or tearing down supposed systemic white supremacy. It's moved beyond that. It's now about tearing down the Western world, and it makes sense, because when you have the founders of Black Lives Matter saying that they are trained Marxists, well, yeah, the Western world is directly in conflict with the Marxist ideology, or the Western idea, the Western sociology, I guess you could say, kind of very much focuses on freedom, and Marx is communism, and communism is inherently not free, because everything has to be done cooperatively. I cannot do my own thing. Everything has to be together. And of course, then if we are pushing for a Marxist utopia, then we have to tear down everything that is held in importance by the freedom-loving Western mindset. And then in the spirit of 4th of July, I want to talk about how certain states like New York are refusing to contact trace. They have actually given the people who are responsible for contact tracing that they cannot ask you if you were at a BLM protest. And this is absolutely, you're literally asking people not to do their jobs, okay? Alright, if you go to a Black Lives Matter protest and you scream at the top of your lungs, you're not wearing a mask, you cram up to your friends like sardines, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna spread contagions, alright? And some of you are gonna get, if the coronavirus is everywhere, that we all have to wear masks every second of every day, then why isn't that we have to wear a mask when we go to these BLM protests and scream at the top of our lungs? Alright? But the thing is that these governments, they realize that they are being hypocritical by saying that I can't go to church, or we can't have large gatherings like 4th of July fundraisers, yet we can gather in the streets and scream about how the cops are bad. Alright? That makes no sense, because if I can't go to mass because supposedly I'm going to get sick, or I'm going to give it to someone else, then how is it that I would be able to go to Omaha, scream about how I supposedly think the cops are bad, which I don't, and then either I get it, or if I have it, I give it to someone else, and then they give it to someone else, and next thing you know, if by me not wearing masks is supposedly killing your grandma, then these whole protests are killing grandma because no one's wearing masks. Or I guess there were people wearing masks, I will say, but there was definitely no social distancing. Not everyone was wearing masks. Everybody was screaming. Do your job, okay? Alright? So either masks are important or they're not. Or either social distancing is important or they're not, okay? Stick to your own rules. Alright? Oh my... I could yell about this forever, and it just has me so mad. Guys, I want to ask you, and I actually made notes for myself if you maybe saw me looking off to the side, and I'm trying to make these videos better. Honestly, I am pleading with you guys. Comment, tell me, are these videos any good? Really? Like, do you enjoy them, or do you think they're worthwhile, or should I just quit wasting my time and stop making videos? I really want to know. I might make one more, but if you guys think they're not that good, please tell me, and I might just stop. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you like the videos, like. If you like the videos, subscribe, and have a great not 4th of July. Have a great Independence Day, and well, try to keep yourself safe from the craziness that's out there. Have a great day. Thanks.